No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Gordon in at the 3.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Denver with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Sabonis against Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Keegan Murray.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
The open shot, Sabonis. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
Gordon outside. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Murray. Herder passes to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Leaps for it. Porter with the steal. Murray with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's hauled in by Herder. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox against Murray. Fox the pass to Herder. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Kings. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Kings now. 6-point game. Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Herder. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Another shot. The three from Barnes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Murray drives in. Out to Gordon. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Sacramento grabs the miss. 54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Barnes. Outside Murray. Fox outside. From outside, off the mark. Denver in the lead. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, as Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Fox against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Gordon outside. Outside for Porter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Jokic. 4 on the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handles.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Fox, that's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Outside Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer. You've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Fox against Murray. Left side Porter. Pass to Jokic. Tries it from 16. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic has such an efficient soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, that's a testament to the strength of Sabonis. Fantastic at fighting through whatever the defense throws at.
So it's Denver now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Murray against Fox.
2 minutes
Outside, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Jokic. Smart transition play by Jokic.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Outside Herter. There's the triple. Out to Fox. Now Murray. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Murray, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Monster flush that time for the big man.
Pass to Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Gordon outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Can't connect from short range. Sabonis against Jokic. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. 3-pointer, Fox. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter. Steps back. Jokic finds Porter. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mitchell and Monk there in the backcourt. Edwards out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Lynn in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Lyles down low. Jordan's there. Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets trail. There's the drive.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And he's going for the lob. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. He launches a 3. The shot by Najee, no good. The Kings shooting about 43% on this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lyles. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Monk for 3. He buries it from 3. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Back to Jackson. Najee sets a screen. Jackson pass to Jordan. Down low. It's tipped. Back come the Kings in transition. The open shot by Edwards. Offline with a baseline jumper. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. 1:46 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First team foul.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
From deep, Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Najee, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Lyles a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And Jackson gets double-teamed. 50 seconds left in the 3rd. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
DeAndre Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shoot.
The free throw drops for Monk.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Lyles. Launches it. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Brown passes to Najee. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Kings on top, up by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Gordon with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Murray. And he's going. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
Make some noise for your 916
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know we'd like to have that one back.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. Takes it inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Pass to Fox. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with a 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
personal foul. First team foul.
Fox finds Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. The open shot by Herter. Gets it to go from the corner. Herter's got his first points of the night.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Here's Murray to the inside. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Herter against Caldwell Pope. Sabonis right side. Fox outside. Fires in the triple.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Murray. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
they feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. All sorts of time. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Fox for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The big man, Jokic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Porter the pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Fox with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Jokic against Fox. Murray from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Jokic. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Barnes with a screen on Murray. And it's Fox penetrating. Now Murray. Barnes with a screen on Porter. Murray for 3. Gordon pulls it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Outside, Caldwell Pope.
Kings foul. Kevin Herter. First personal foul. Third team.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. And here's Herter. To the middle. Here's Murray. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, some late game magic from Murray, stepping up to the plate at a big moment.
Pass to Jokic. Good on the baseline, Jay.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Up again. So it's Denver picking up the win. And they barely... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant... And welcome to 2K Sports for a guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot. More games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3, and it's Conley in at the point. That one's good for 2.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Conley against Fox. Sabonis outside. Pass to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, a screen on Edwards. Herter from long range, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, BA. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Now here's Fox. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Outside Conley. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Herter. Inside. And stolen by Murray. He goes up. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Knockdown shooter. The Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Towns with a rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside Conley. And stolen by Murray. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Throws it up high, and Sabonis slams it in.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Edwards for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer, Fox buries it from 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Conley. Down low. Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Blocking foul called on Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Murray out to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. Let's go with a 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Sabonis has got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Now here's Fox. Herder from long range. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Edwards. And there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Outside Herder. 5 to shoot. Pass to Fox. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Herder gets the bucket.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
It's been all about Kevin Herder. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for Minnesota right now, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Herder gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
Murray against Towns. Pass to Fox. Murray scanning the floor. Barnes with a screen on Towns. Out to Fox. Back to Murray. Outside Barnes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Conley up top. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Herder passes to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Murray. Sabonis finds Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Towns. 3 on the clock. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Fox against Conley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
For 3, Conley. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And he knocks down the first one. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Murray passes to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Here's Herder. Oh, it's stolen away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Sacramento foul. Harrison Barnes. Third personal foul.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Deflects the pass. Oh, Fox with a steal. Sabonis, left side. There's 1:12 left to play in the half. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards finds McDaniels. Here's Conley. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's Fox missing. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. Towns passes to McDaniels. Now Conley. Herder defending. Gobert with a screen on Herder. For 3, Conley. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. It's Barnes on the wing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves ball.
What is going on right now?
7 seconds left in the second. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Lynn. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Started by Edwards. And finished off by Anderson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Milton for the lead. Len pulls it in. They've got numbers. Outside Edwards. There's a screen by Len. Takes a three. And Edwards good for three. And the Kings lead by 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian.
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Edwards is doubled. Mitchell finds Edwards. Here's Len. Reed defending. Here's Len. No points yet. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. Driving in. Rebound Minnesota. Milton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Kings foul. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Milton attacking. And here's Brown for 3. He can't hit that time. The Kings leading. Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league. Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Reed passes to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
There's a screen by Len. The 3 from Mitchell. Len, the second chance points on the tip-in. And the Kings lead by 3.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Mitchell, covered by Milton. Back to Monk. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Milton against Mitchell. Brown scanning the floor. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Outside Monk. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Back to Lyles. Monk for 3. And Milton pulls it down. Anderson passes to Brown. The kick out to Milton.
Kings foul. Alex Len. First personal foul. Second team foul.
5 ticks left in the third. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Kings on top, up by 4. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Timberwolves trail. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Towns for 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Towns penetrating. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Out to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're on the run. Conley with the ball. Fox picks him up. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Edwards against Herter. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Duarte comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Herter passes to Murray. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Some changes for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Lyles, and Fox is subbed in for Duarte. Edwards, the pass to Conley. To take the lead. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox finds Barnes. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Fox. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Herter into the lane. Out to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Conley. 3-pointer. Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. He takes it in.
That solid defense from Murray. He stays disciplined and gets a hand up on the shot.
Herter passes to Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Conley passes to Edwards. Gobert. Back to Conley. Going inside. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Three-pointer. Fox drops in the three. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Outside Herder. Murray, a screen on Edwards. And it's Herder penetrating. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Minnesota shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Conley with the ball, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. So it's Sacramento now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Town. Just 4 to shoot. Count it!
And Sabonis has proven that he is huge in the clutch. He has hit big shots time and time again for this squad.
Back to Herder. Right side Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. And Fox, here we go. Here's Murray. Lets the three fly.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
Sports, we have the NBA coming up. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one. And finished off by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Jokic with the screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Jokic. And good that time.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards. Towns in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards dishes to Towns. And a turnover. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Porter finds Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Murray the pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Minnesota again turning it over.
Denver basketball.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. Connects from three-point range.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now here's Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Porter against Towns. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Towns a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. The Nuggets leading by 3. Caldwell Pope right side. Jokic kicks to Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Stolen by Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Takes it inside.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The 19-foot shot, and Denver again with the bucket.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And that one's good. Towns.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good, Murray.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Takes the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And so... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in its center. Here is Edwards after the Nuggets pick up 2. From outside the arc, Edwards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Basketball.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Another miss by Jokic.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Murray, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, here's Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. Gobert, the screen. He feeds it to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Towns for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. To the middle. Jokic rising up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Towns. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Left side, Gordon. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Conley. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
The pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Assisted.
Towns has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray, the pass to Jokic from 10 feet out. Green for 2 points. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Down low, Towns with the steal. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket. Edwards against Caldwell Pope, and yes, it's good.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
It's the time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets team.
Substitution on the court.
Murray looking around. Got it off in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under the
room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Timberwolves 27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the image.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we should do in life normally, right? Always eager to shoot the three. And on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there.
Watson's shot is off.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Brown, the pass to Watson. Now, here's Jordan. He's covered by Brown. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brown, the pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Timberwolves passing it around. Jordan against Anderson. Inside, here's Reed, and down it goes, jamming that one home. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside Jordan, a 3-ball. That shot off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Anderson. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Screen by Jordan. Watson dishes to Jordan. Rebound by Alexander-Walker. Timberwolves have gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. The screen from Brown. Reed kicks to Milton. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. Alexander-Walker passes to Brown. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
1:33 left in the third. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Kicks it to Brown. Anderson with the screen for Brown to the inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite. Well, the ability to catch and shoot, the rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Anderson, a screen on Jackson. On the wing, Milton. Guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Left side, Brown. A shot by Milton, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. They set the pick. Alexander Walker passes to Bryant. Here's Alexander Walker. And Reed has it in the corner. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nuggets lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Timberwolves trail. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And here's Denver. Now here's Watson. Jackson from long range. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. McDaniels passes to Towns. Over to the left wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. To the middle. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Dishes to Towns, and the shot goes in.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Substitution on the court. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Wide open look. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards drives in. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Anthony Edwards. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Back to Conley. McDaniels passes to Towns. To take the lead. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the dunk by Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray down low. Over by Conley. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. To halt the run, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Passes it to Gobert. Back to Towns. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Murray the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Stolen by Conley. And they're moving it up. McDaniels finds Edwards. Towns a screen on Murray. Conley into the lane. And foul on the shot. The coach's challenge has been issued. Games like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
Taking 2 shots.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on. And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Feeds it to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Edwards drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 5. McDaniels gets to Conley. 50 seconds left in the game. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So it's Minnesota now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Towns down low. He's against Jokic. Conley surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so the Timberwolves take the pride, David. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And we'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Jokic, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Fox. Outside Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. They get it again. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Barnes. Herter against Caldwell Pope. Picked by Murray. Sabonis with it. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Fox with the ball. Now Porter defending. Shot clock at 6. Murray, shot is good.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch and shoot situations.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Shots good by Sabonis.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Sabonis. And it's Jokic missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Murray. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. And again, Denver no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Pass to Fox. The 3 from Barnes. They get the rebound. Here's Herter. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Herter defending. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Out to Fox. Murray, a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Jokic.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Murray scanning the floor. To the paint. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Herter penetrating. Murray. Herter finds Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Fox for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And stolen by Murray. Three-pointer. Fox hits the three-pointer.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray up top. He's covered by Fox. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
It's Herder on the wing. Fox against Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. It's Fox with a drive. To the inside. Clock at 4. Sabonis can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Caldwell Pope drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
On the take. They kick it out to Murray. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Barnes. Still no points. It's Herder on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Good work there as it goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Here's Fox following the score by Denver. Pick by Murray. Down low. Ooh, Murray showing his strength down low.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 10. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Murray, a screen on Gordon. Fox left side. Great D that time from Murray. The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Porter against Herder. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first set.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Barnes excels at ripping the defense apart at the seams with his ball handling now. That's an improved part of his arsenal.
Murray passes to Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Herter penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Murray. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Murray, a screen on Gordon. The three from Barnes. Another three for Sacramento.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Fox finds Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Murray for three. Back to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Denver basketball.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by the Kings. The three from Barnes. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead, up three. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, Zeke Naji out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the two. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's Watson missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Lyles. Monk, a screen on Jordan. Back to Monk. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected.
Kings foul. Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
And Denver's shooting around 50% in the game so far. Inside. Pass to Naji. Here's Watson. Back to Naji. Outside Edwards. Pulls it. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The Kings leading. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Lynn. Edwards a screen on Jordan. Lynn passes to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Right side, Monk. Launches it from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Here's Najee. No points so far. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Pass to Watson. Back to Najee. To the paint. Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Lyles, the pass to Lynn. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lyles. And a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lyles a screen. Pass to Lynn, to the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Lynn. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Kings lead by 8.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Into the lane.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Monk. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Jackson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. They need this. And he lays it in. Najee's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Pretty slick move by Jackson, using the pick and roll to free up another guy to shoot.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Watson. Ahead. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, Larson.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Well, the Kings shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Murray passes to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Good on the shot.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Fox finds Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Porter with the steal. From behind the arc. The shot comes out.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Sabonis with a screen on Porter. And he lobs it up top. Gordon against Barnes. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Gordon. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Outside Murray. Barnes with a screen on Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Keegan for 3.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
From deep, Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. And it's Herter penetrating. 3-pointer, Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Kicks it out to Barnes. It's Herter on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. And he lobs it up. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now getting up top for that alley-oop.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Herter passes to Sabonis. Back to Herter. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Down low. Gordon with a steal.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Kings.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for De'Aaron Fox.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Murray passes to Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Murray for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark. He
slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
So it's Denver now, down by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon finds Jokic. Connects from downtown.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all three levels.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Fox against Murray. Out to Sabonis. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Kings lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
area coming up. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the guard position. Stolen by Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. There's a screen by Murray. Sabonis the pass to Murray. Barnes outside. Back to Murray. 4 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Sacramento moving it around. Shoots over Towns. That one a little long. Timberwolves on offense. Edwards kicks to Conley. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Murray dishes to Fox. Outside for Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Jacks up a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Each game, Murray's decision-making continues to improve. Great shot.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Barnes with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox with the steal. Right wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Fox against Conley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Towns wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Towns has got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripling.
Outside Edwards. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Fox against Conley. Barnes kicks to Herder. In the corner, Murray with it. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Good on the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Towns, a screen on Herder. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Herder finds Fox. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Got to account for Murray in the corner, or he will burn you.
Edwards drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Herder with a screen on Towns. 5 to shoot. Stolen by McDaniels. And the pass to come. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. At the elbow, it's Gobert. With 2 seconds left. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court right now for the Kings. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Up top, Fox. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Murray outside. Pocket 6. Barnes against Towns. And slammed up by Sabonis.
And Sabonis putting his size to use there. Great timing.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Sabonis sets the pick for Herder. Three-pointer. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Sabonis feeling it out of it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Sabonis' screen on Conley. Fox inside the line. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Fox pretty good. When he decides to use his speed, he's going to get the defense on their heel.
Towns kicks to Gobert. Out to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Back to Towns. And stolen by Murray. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Murray. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
Back to McDaniel. Outside, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Fox against Conley. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Fox, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Conley's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack, is De'Aaron Fox.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Conley with the shot. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Monk's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 6.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Mitchell driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 6.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley with the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Here's Conley. And there's the drive. Towns sets the pick for Edwards.
Well, Len has just gotten better. The more time he gets on the floor at understanding the space that he can cover as a big.
The Kings, 34.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Troy Brown. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 3 on the clock. Miles sets a screen for Len. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. He takes it in. There's Brown with the 3. Monk grabs the board. Kings leading now by 5. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Milton against Mitchell. Here's the lob to the hoop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Reed misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyle?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. They set the pick. And here's Anderson for 3. They get it back. Reed. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Edwards can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 6. Feeds to Brown. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Len. It's stolen by Milton. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
To the inside, and Len gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. And the Kings lead by 4. From deep. Anderson wide open. Anderson can't get that one to fall. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Len with a screen on Milton. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Len, good.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
From downtown, here's Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. Kings leading now by 6. Passes to Len. Miles against Anderson. Edwards a screen on Anderson. Miles. A putback. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Milton kicks to Anderson. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket for Milton. Len passes to Lyles. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Brown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Lyles out there with Edwards, and it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Brown, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Shake Milton. That one drops. He ties it up. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Towns to take the lead. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
The shot's good. 8 points for Keegan Murray.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
From deep three-point land, they get it again. Gobert can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Edwards against Herter. 4 on the shot clock. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. Back to Fox. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Outside Edwards. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gobert with a screen on Herter. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Right side, Fox over Conley. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Screen by McDaniel. He feeds it to Gobert. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Edwards dishes to Towns. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. And that's now 19 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Barnes kicks to Murray. For the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Conley. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Conley into the lane. Outside, Towns. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen for Towns. And there's the drive. And finished off by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Now here's Herter. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
McDaniels. Gobert. It's good on the putback. Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Fox from outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And here are the Timberwolves. They've got a 12-2 run in front. And they go to the intentional foul. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 7. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Edwards kicks to Towns. McDaniels passes to Towns. From the arc. The shot by McDaniels, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Master Conley launches it. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Sabonis' screen on Gobert. Again, the miss by the King.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and Dick.
sports as we get set to bring you exciting. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. Conley against Murray. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. The 3 is up. Edwards can't hit.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Elbow shot on the way. The shot's good.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Murray against Conley. Back to Edwards. Towns for 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
McDaniels passes to Conley. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Towns passes to Conley. Back to Towns. Now here's Conley. 5 on the clock. Driving inside.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Murray drives in from deep. Jokic. Minnesota with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Towns for 3. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 6.
Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Back to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shot's good by Towns.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Porter with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. No good on the shot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Caldwell Pope. To the wing on the left. Gobert against Jokic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley goes in. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns on a screen. From downtown. Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Porter in the post. Towns on him. And here's Jokic outside. Again, Jokic missing. The Timberwolves shooting has not been great early, just 27%. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Towns. And stolen by Jokic. Going all the way to the rack. And they take the lead. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that? So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. And it's Gordon in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Gobert working inside.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And here they come. Outside Murray. Up and over Conley. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Porter with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves trail. Conley finds Towns. From deep three-point land. And it's Denver with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Left side Conley. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Murray. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Can't hit from in close.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Towns. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Driving to the basket. From deep, Jokic. Kept alive.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Edwards fires from way outside. McDaniels stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porter with a screen on Gobert. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 10-point game. For three. Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Towns, a screen on Murray. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Here's Murray. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards finds Conley. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Counted from distance.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Outside Porter. Porter a screen. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 9.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. McDaniels with it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Gobert. And a deep 3 from Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And that one good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Gobert. And so it's Denver, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to Allie, as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Brown, defended by Brown. Here's Chanchar. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker, pass to Brown. Down low, Anderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And the Nuggets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Back to Jackson. Pass to Chanchar. 3-pointer. Anderson pulls it down. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And here's Reid to the left side wing. Outside, Anderson. Reid finds Anderson. Reid sets a screen. The 3 is up. Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Watson. Still without a bucket. Jordan with a screen on Milton. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Jordan. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen from the arc. Chanchar with a rebound. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Jackson can't get it to go. Minnesota's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got his first points of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jackson with it. Milton covering.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Right side Milton to the inside. Anderson passes to Milton. Anderson with a screen. There's the 3. And Milton good for 3. Milton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Back to Jackson. Inside. Here's Chanchar. Yes! And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Kick out to Brown. No good from outside. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Stolen by Anderson. All by himself. Pass to Brown. Now Reed. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And that one goes in. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coaches' calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. And Gobert flushes it home.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Jackson, pass to Jordan. Here's Chanchar. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nuggets lead by 7. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Down low. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Conley. Towns on a screen. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 35 seconds left in the third. Picked it out of midair. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. The 3, Conley. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Conley's got 6 points.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
The deep three. Oh, Denver gets it back. Towns, right side. Here's Edwards. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Another steal. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And we'll have... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Timberwolves trail. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Cash! Jokic from way out.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Towns outside. Inside. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Towns. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Conley. Gobert against Jokic. Lots of room. And Conley grabs the miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will worry. Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let him...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The refs take another look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The drive by Porter. From deep, Jokic. McDaniels with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Edwards. Towns outside. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And here are the Nuggets now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic so smooth on the floater. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment
Murray inside, defended by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope with a drive. From deep, Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Towns passes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Towns looking for an opening. And he drives in. The kick out to Conley. Towns is screen on Murray. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. 6-point lead. And here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
You got to do more than this to stop Jokic. He's so adept at scoring on the defense.
McDaniels, a screen on Porter. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Down low. Here's Towns. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns, the look of a superstar.
Murray drives in for 3. Gordon. They get it back. And the dunk by Jokic.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And there's the drive. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Now, this is what separates Karl-Anthony Towns from other players his size. That quick first step to get to the drive game.
Jokic's shot is good.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Inside, McDaniels. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, part of what has made Karl-Anthony Towns become an all-NBA level player, the passing ability has increased dramatically. How much more aware of it?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.